Yeah, ex NBA basketball player Dante Jones got caught scratching his butt, rubbing his butt.
He sniffed it too.
Sniffed it, and then smeared the print on the side of the elevator door and wrote his initials. Yes, disgusting. You sick man. He sniffed it, bro. Can you imagine reaching in your ass and getting a smudge, a fudge, sniffing it, rubbing it between your index finger and your thumb, and
a smudge of fudge,
and then slide
it across. A smudge of fudge?
And then slide it across the elevator door. Bro, you're nasty. You're disgusting.
Guys, if you get a smudge of fudge, please just wash your hands.
It's disgusting. You probably shook somebody's hand right after that.
Yo, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, who's that? Was that Kevin Hart? What the fuck is that smell?
We back, baby.
Welcome back, listeners. We appreciate y'all tuning in to us every week. Want to remind y'all we drop every Thursday. Today's show, we're gonna talk a little bit about the RG3 Angel Reese beef that we got going on over the social media sphere. We got Tyler Creator dropping some new heat. We got some more anime updates for those that missed out on last week. We're gonna bless y'all with some new info. We got a new show that the whole crew has been watching. Prison Break, come through, check this out with us. And last but not least, we got some Pokemon information for you guys to go over. So yeah, guys, let's jump into it. How we feeling today? Let's do a quick checkup on each other. Doing great, bro. Getting back in the swing of things, getting lesson plans prepared. School starts back in about 4 weeks, so just
4 weeks. You still got a whole month?
Yeah, for actual class.
Okay.
So enjoying these next 2 weeks. In the following 2 weeks, I'll be at that school every day.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy it though while I still can. Work from home today. Enjoyed it. Got quite a bit done.
Nice.
Versus going to some random school and somebody talking to me the whole day and not getting nothing done. Leaving at lunch, being like, I'm not going back. It was good though. Good day.
How you been, Daniel?
How you been, Daniel? How's the boxing going?
Yeah, man.
How the boxing going, Doc?
You been throwing them ones and twos, them haymakers.
To the holy
yeah,
field.
man.
Watch
So
out.
I've still been traumatized, and I was actually have. I bought the big bottle. I bought the big bottle of Gas X, bro. I was like, we gonna be safe. We gonna just take these joints when we go to bed, and then we gonna take when we get up, and then we gonna be good.
Boy, Daniel said he was taking so many body shots, he gotta get that gas.
It's not, bro, and that's the crazy thing though, because the fact that it didn't like hurt nearly as much as I thought was like, yeah, man, like hell yeah. But that gas like beat me from the inside out, bro. Like that was different, bro. I'm telling you, like I've never been in that compromising of a position in a bathroom in my life.
Do you not get gas pains like from like having a fart sometimes?
Not like that, bro.
Oh yes, I've been through it.
No,
Dude,
like
was it like sharp and piercing?
yes,
Yeah.
extremely.
Yeah,
sharp.
it hurts.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Been there.
been there.
No.
When he gets stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's my first time ever.
Oh, you're blessed.
I could not tell what it was.
I get one of them probably once a week.
I went to
Wow,
once
that's
a week.
crazy.
Well, I poop a lot, bro. So sometimes,
If that's how it feels when I have a really bad reaction with my lactose.
yeah,
Like it's painful sometimes. So
yes,
I understand.
coffee does it to me,
It's like, oh,
but I love coffee.
get the sweats, start getting lightheaded.
Yes.
Little sweats is
Yeah.
the worst.
It just happened to me the other day when I was over here.
What'd you have?
It was that Chinese food, bro.
Oh yeah,
Because I was perfectly fine when I was sitting
Get
down,
ready to leave,
and I stood up,
and you're like, "Oh, my stomach."
and I was like, oh, and it just hit me instantly. Nasty sharp pain as the gas was moving, through my intestines. Mm-hmm. And I just lightheaded. I was sweating. I ran to the toilet. I already knew what was going on. So yeah, hey man, get your ass back in the boxing, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, that's what you told us last week.
Yeah, that is what I said last week. I'm supposed to be back. I plan on being. Hey man, I'm paying for it. So once that pain come in, we definitely gonna be in there. But I'm gonna be in there. Plus, I saw my nephew again recently. So
inspiration.
Exactly. Man, why don't you take your nephew out to lunch once a week so he can give you that inspiration to keep going, bro. Hey man, let me get you a Subway sandwich.
Just had to refresh the memory.
Yeah, man, I've been chilling. My birthday is Thursday. When we drop, when y'all hear this, it'll be my birthday. So drop me some happy birthdays in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Year 34. It's going to be a good one. I feel like we're on the upward trajectory. So I got some things that are going to happen. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I've just been working. Right now, enjoying my off week this week. I probably won't work at all this week, which is great. So, yeah. But yeah, man.
But you know who has been putting in that work?
Who's been putting in that work?
RG3 on Angel Reese tit.
Damn. You been on the tip, bro?
He been on the left and right tit.
So, there was... To catch you up, Daniel, I don't know if you're familiar with what's going on. I figured you weren't. You know what I'm saying? You're always the guy who can tell a story to. There was a post made about Angel Reese because she's the WNBA edition cover for 2K26 that's coming out. Mm-hmm. So she made the cover for the WNBA edition, and there was a tweet that came out. This guy, he basically photoshopped a monkey in her jersey in the cover. So instead of her in the jersey doing it, was a monkey. Yeah. Maybe 35 retweets, maybe a couple hundred views, not anything crazy. RG3 screenshots the tweet, posts it on his Twitter along with a caption that summarizes as the following: we should never be doing this kind of thing. This is wrong and this is racist. Now, I know me and Angel Reese have had our problems in the past where she did X, Y, and Z, and I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything, even though she attacked X, Y, and Z. You know, I would never do anything like this. This is wrong, and I stand against this. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, first of all, the image hadn't gotten traction.
Right, it was gonna die.
You're a freaking ex-NFL athlete, star turned popular analyst, and you have millions of eyes on you all the time. And you used your platform to amplify that picture. For what? Nobody else had said anything about it. Nobody else had said anything about it. The WNBA, they didn't come out and tweet about it and condemn it. Like, it wasn't getting traction until he said something. And it comes after he made statements about saying that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. And there was a whole thing with that between him and Ryan Clark, who's another NFL athlete, kind of called him out on it because RG3 married 2 white women. He was married to one white woman, cheated on her with the current white woman that he's married to. And then when he was making those statements about Angel Reese hating Caitlin Clark, his wife was in the background sitting with him. So it just, like, the imagery of that is way off.
Right.
Way off. And it's like, brother, you can't speak to how Angel Reese feels about Caitlin Clark. You don't know that girl. And even if she did hate her, So what? They're athletes.
Right.
They're competitors. You have to like each other. So, like, what is this?
Propaganda.
So, Shaq has come out and said, you better lay off. I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. Mark Henry has come out and said, you better lay off. I'm going to fuck you up. I think somebody else said something, too. I forgot. But, yeah, it's just cornball activity, man. Cornball activity. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, it was pointless to react to it at all. It would have died out. Like you said, it hadn't gotten traction. Brought attention to it. It wouldn't be. But I think, I don't know, man. Sometimes I suspect, too, that I'm a good conspiracy theorist. It could have been planned just so they could have this back and forth. Well, who knows? What do you think, Ryan?
I think this is RG3's way of trying to stand behind his milk queen. In some weird way, form, or fashion. Because from my understanding, he does his show with his wife on their own network that they host. So her being in it, yeah, it's a little weird, but I can see it. It's just like something just don't need to be said. Like, why do you feel like you have to announce your white wife or?
Oh yeah, he's been comments in the past, but I was like,
yeah,
or it almost makes you seem like he feels like white is better, like because his wife is white, is what makes her a great wife.
He's one of the selected few that was able to get a white girl. It's just you run across these people as you through this life, and he's definitely. I feel like he's one of them.
What they say? Rob Parker was right.
Yeah.
Rob Parker was on ESPN at one point, and
he's another analyst, black analyst.
Yeah, he's a black analyst. He called RG3 a cornball. He's one of those brothers that's not really black. Of course, he got fired for that, but
he was right.
He wasn't wrong.
he was right.
He just said it on the wrong platform.
See, I think that's a little weird. Plus, this whole Reese and Clayton, like, that's so old. I'm so tired of that narrative, bro. Like, I'm so sick and tired of it.
I mean, they got to run with that, bro, until they get something else. Even though these girls are playing fantastic.
We can talk about Paige Buckers.
I was about to say, Paige Beckers is playing outstanding ball.
The Feast of Collins, we could talk about her. There's a lot of things we can
say.
talk.
Juju finna come back.
You know what I'm saying?
In the,
like
NCAA. I can't wait for that.
Like, there's a lot that can be discussed.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing that sad ass narrative.
Agreed.
But you know what narrative's been pretty good though?
What's that?
Prison Break.
Yeah, how you been enjoying that, man? So we were sitting around looking for something to watch one day, and I was like, bro, you ever seen Prison Break? And he said, no, I haven't seen it. I was like, bro, it's good television. And I was basing that off of just the emotion and feeling that I remember having, waiting every week for an episode to drop and watching that plan unfold for him to try to escape. And so, convinced him to watch it, and so we've been kind of trucking along through it. So how you feeling about Prison Break, bro?
Prison Break's pretty good. He got out of jail. Spoilers.
He did.
He did get out of jail first season.
Took 22 episodes. 22 40-minute episodes.
And look at that. Look at that long quality, high quality season.
Yeah, bro. That's when TV was TV.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it, it was 44 minutes.
Yeah.
22 episodes of that, bro.
That's pretty high.
And we got 5 seasons. Well, not every season is 22 episodes.
But it's average about 20.
Yeah. It's like.
That's real TV, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, good plot. All right.
Good plot. I enjoyed it. Still don't like the whole tattoo idea. But I guess we're about to get into that now with the second season. Mm-hmm. With Brainiac Cop. I'm going to start calling him L. If you guys ever seen Death Note, one of the officers that's actually hunting down one of the main characters dies, and he's replaced by some super genius. So this is the vibe that I'm getting off of this. Like, all the little tricks he used to pull, he can't pull it no more because his super genius like a step of keeping up. So that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm enjoying it. I didn't realize you guys watched it in the past as well. I don't remember a lot of it, so it's a good series to kind of throw on when you just chilling, relaxing. Not necessarily want to pay too much attention, but it's good. I'm enjoying it.
That's what I was gonna say. For me, like even though I watched it when I was a kid, the show came out in 2005, so I was 14 at the time. So I really don't remember all the ins and outs, the intricacies, how they weaved it together, storyline wise,
Right.
Writing wise, for everything that's happened. So just watching it again has jogged so many memories. Like, oh yeah, like T-Bag losing his hand. I remembered that happened the entire show, but I couldn't remember how.
T-Bag.
Yeah, until that's a hilarious name. Terrence Bagwell, also known as T-Bag.
T-Bag. Can you imagine walking the streets? Yeah, I'm T-Bag. What's up? What?
I'm not calling you that, bro.
I'm not calling you that, bro.
But yeah, and then remembering when it was about to happen, when something, when he handcuffed his hand together. So, yeah, bro, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Then you caught a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exhilarating, man. Like you said, brought back memories. My dad was really big on that show. We had the full box set. Yeah, I'm excited for when we all get to the end and we can watch the movie at the end together, because they did make everyone wanted another season so bad, and so instead of that, they did a little special made for TV movie. So.
Oh, so man, people wanted it that bad? They came up with a movie
that bad, bro.
You know what else people wanted that bad? That somebody put something else out.
One Piece, but they went on break.
No, Tyler the Creator blessed us with another album.
Yes, he did. Did anyone else check it out?
I'm waiting to listen to it in full tomorrow.
Okay.
I haven't listened to it yet, no.
So a little encouragement. Literally, the length of the drive to get here from my house, that is how short it is in length.
Okay.
I finished the album again on the way here.
Okay.
So, cause I just wanted to refresh my thoughts on it and all that kind of stuff. But to me, it's a banger. I love when, we expand sounds and everything. The soundscape and the textures, everything of the beats was just super dope. The energy, like you can tell this is a live bop. It's going to get the crowd going at the festivals. It was dope. Then there's a track, Ring, Ring, Ring. It actually feels like he made that song as a joke to Drake. It has very strong, basically if you take Michael Jackson Off the Wall, you take that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you take that song and then Nokia and you have Ring, Ring, Ring. So it's just kind of funny.
So Will Smith, I like pretty girls.
Nah, this is way better than that. This is way better than that. That wasn't groovy to me. This one is groovy. I am very curious for after Ray's listen if he agrees. Because I'm very curious. My taste is definitely very, very specific. But to me, this is high quality representation of Daniel right here. This is a bop. This is gonna be in rotation for sure for me.
You know what wasn't in rotation?
What's that, bro?
One Piece.
Yeah.
Got you a Cuda.
That was very sad Sunday.
Bro, I was low key kind of upset because I look forward to the entire week so I can get my One Piece fix.
Yep.
And I can get my Got you a Cuda fix.
That's a new addiction.
So when it came to Sunday, Ray came over. Yeah, bro, pull up. We'll catch up on some OP. Pulled it up. Crunchyroll. No new indication. I said, well, maybe it thinks I'm still,
That's the worst feeling in the world. Where you be like, the app is just messing with me, bro. You just gonna make me pull it up.
Let me go into it and see if it's actually up, because it happens like that sometimes.
Bro, we even went to Netflix.
And it said new episode.
And it was like, oh, well, maybe
it hit Netflix first. No. No.
I've never done that in my life.
No.
Check to see if it's on Netflix.
Well, we weren't looking on Netflix. We
I
were
got
looking
you.
for something else on Netflix.
And saw the
then,
new
Yeah,
bad.
and then saw the new
Understood.
episode. Was like, wait.
Go to it. It was like, oh, we already seen this.
I'm about to say they not even caught up, right?
No,
they
they
are.
They're caught. They just.
They are?
Yeah, they caught up. They don't release on Sundays though. They release some other day.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know this. That's how to go.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, yeah. Why would you wait? Yeah, what?
yeah.
I'd
So
hate
now
to
I
be a
have to
Netflix
wait
watcher.
till Wednesday. Well, I was blessed
If you
today
ain't
with
got
Sakamoto. Very good episode.
I
didn't get a
walked
chance
in
to
on
watch
that.
that.
They wrapped up the fight scene.
Yeah, man, sick.
Really cool.
Yeah.
But I gotta wait till Wednesday to catch any new shows. So it's gonna be like, anime towards, the end of the week, regular shows beginning of the week. You carry that over.
Right.
But all my other episodes, shows, Clavites was good. Water Magician, still good. Lord of Mysteries, episode 5 was damn good. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Kaiju number 8. Ray finally went in and did the deep dive. How you feel about it?
I'm enjoying the show. I hate that it's only one season out though. Like we're in season 2.
More.
Yeah, I want to be able to watch more, and now I can't watch more. It's
Now you with the common people.
Current.
It's like, it's a good time. Yeah, the last episode of season 1 where he fights
The general.
Awesome fight. I wonder what it is that causes him to take over. I wonder if it's when he's near death. Does the kaiju take over to kind of save the situation?
I also want to know why the kaiju chose him. Because remember when he first met him, he said, "Found you."
Found you, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I started to think, what if this kaiju is like a kaiju that wants to be the only kaiju that exists? And so it's like it's a means to an end.
So he's the one that's going to end
it
all
as
of
a
them.
vessel to kill all kaiju. So then I'm the only kaiju.
Very could be.
Because I mean, what is a good kaiju? Right? Based off what we've seen.
I mean, we've seen 8, we've seen 9.
That's what I'm saying. Based off what we've seen, like they want
Destruction.
death.
They
Yeah.
want.
What if there are more good kaiju? So later on,
That's a thought too.
And where's kaiju number 2, 3, 4, 5?
Well, two. I
Was-
watched. Yeah, that was what was a part of his
Yeah,
suit.
they-
But what
general.
about between 2 and 8 though? What
I
about?
think they're all
seven?
weapons. Like they all made them weapons.
We just haven't
I have
heard
to go
about it.
back and I have to go back and rewatch.
I think only 2 or 3 of them are weapons, and the likes.
And only for the high-ranking people.
Everybody that's high ranked has a customized weapon that's based off of
An old kaiju.
yeah.
Okay.
Which one? Not sure, but we know for sure the general is based off of. I think it's 2 or 3. I think it's kaiju number 2.
It's 2.
I want to figure that out. I want to know, like, there's a lot of stuff I'm curious. Like, where do they come from? Where do the kaijus come from? Is this world just centered in that one location? Is it a bigger world outside of that? You know? So all that I'm looking forward to seeing. But the main thing for tonight, and I would really like for Daniel to present his case for Pokemon TCG Live versus TCG Pocket. For those that don't know, we have been on a rampage playing Pokemon trading card game Pocket. And Daniel just informed us that there's another version, full blown, called Live. And tell us what you experienced.
Yeah, man. It's intense. This is the Marvel Rivals of playing the Pokemon trading card game. If you want to play the game, the official rules, and all of its glory with all of the cards, that's what you're getting in this experience. And Pocket, I can tell, they wanted to streamline it, make every battle really, really quick and all this kind of stuff. But there's also a lot fewer cards, a lot lower, even like top HP pool. You know, I think like 160 is probably where we're maxing out right now. Something like that.
No,
No,
180.
180. Okay, well 180. But yeah, I wanted more strategy. I wanted the sort of tools that I'm used to seeing in my other standard card games. You know, in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know how you got your engines and your draw power and all this kind of stuff. Like, to me, that advanced strategy is buried a little too deep inside of Pocket. And it just felt like I was maxed out too soon. And this one, it's just crazy to me because one thing I haven't been able to tell you yet, Ray, but because I didn't discover it until recently, but every season, so it works on a battle pass system, right? Mm-hmm. And so every season they actually give you like 10 structure decks for every season. They just give you those structure decks. So you have those to play in ranked and whatever. And then you also have access to your cards. And there's no pay-to-play element in this game besides if you actually collect real physical Pokemon cards. Otherwise, there's no way to speed it up monetarily at all. You just have to play the game.
So the real physical Pokemon cards you collect in the real world, you can put them in the game?
Yes.
That is correct. You can redeem your Pokemon. The exact cards you got in the pack, you can get in the game. Put them into the game.
That's interesting.
For sure. I wish that
Had all the
cared that
old
much. It might come later. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just buy a big crate just because I want a lot of cards at the same time. It might happen. Why not? Because like I would do it on if I would do it virtually. Why not just plan that purchase? Having some Pokemon cards. If I get something super dope, got something super dope and can sell in real life, it's whatever.
Right? What you thinking, bro?
I'm heavily invested on Pocket, and I feel like it's going to encourage me to buy cards in real life just to scan them so I could put them into the game. That would be fun. Then I would just have all the cards, but then what would happen if I sell the card? If that's the case, could I go to like a card shop and be like, hey, can I see that card? Scan it in.
You can sell cards.
No, I
We
mean
used to
like,
sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
no, I mean like if I go to like a card shop, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's say I want to buy a Venusaur. Instead of buying a Venusaur, I got asked to look at it, scan it with my phone, and it'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not physically taking it with me.
Right.
So is each card coded a particular way?
Yeah.
So once the code's been used, you can't use it no more.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, that's even
That's
worse.
a good control method.
That's even worse. I don't
Is
like
that
it.
what you mean? That's a good control
I don't
method.
like it. I don't like that setup.
And then my bad. I'm super far from the mic. And that's the thing too. There are so many, because I was on Pocket from like literally when it came out. I got on.
Then I stopped.
They had a couple of packs, came out with a few more packs, but it was still like just very, very, very watered down. Very like now to y'all, it's like, oh, this is a good number, and I would agree, it's like reasonable. But then you see live, and it's like, well, never mind. Like there were too many packs to choose from. Like, I was trying to buy packs and couldn't decide, and just like, okay, let me just get a structure deck and a crate. Because there's no way. And that I was just glad to have enough points to even pull that off. Like, it's great. And they give you plenty of cards. It's great. But now in the strategy, like I want a deeper strategy. The moves you can do on this is crazy, bro. Like, it's very entertaining. Like, to see the different ways the Pokemon interact and like how to build a team. Because I really had to look into the structure decks. Because I tried to just build a deck off the same, thinking as Pocket, and that will not work here, bro. It will not. Especially if you think like, oh, okay, let me just like, or think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, oh, let me make a 40 card deck and then put 20 energies in there. It's like you actually way overdoing it with the energy. Like I was shocked. Like a lot of these decks are running like 11, 12 energies in a 60 card deck. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check it out, but I'm gonna continue playing the pocket because it's so fun. Like you can get in and out of matches. I didn't realize there was a reward system tied into it as well too for the end of the season. It looks like each season is a month long, so it kind of ties in with the Poker Store as well. To where if you do good, you can get some hourglasses, and then benefit off the hourglasses on the solo play, and then you're able to go to the store and redeem those. So I'm excited about it. I like it a lot. There's a lot of cards I've been trying to get that I realized you have to buy the different packs to get those versions of those kinds of cards. So I'm almost done with Shining Rivalry. I'm going to go to a different pack. Which one? I'm not sure yet. Probably take a look at it and see which one cards I need and do it like that.
That's the only pack you've been pulling on?
No, it was
okay.
I did Shining Rivalry. What's the one with the purple?
Oh, but you collected all the cards? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I collected all but one card in Shining Rivalry.
Nice. I've only got one deck that's like that. That I only have 5 cards left. I checked the other day, but everything else is super sparse. Cause I started spreading out I started spreading out the packs. Now I'm more targeted because I know, the few Pokemon that's like, okay, if I do this, that's a huge level up where I can build this deck or whatever. So I'm very targeted now. But yeah, there was a period where I was just like, it's whatever.
And all the different strategies you can use with the different. So, yeah. What about you, Ray? How you feeling?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way you do. Too much time invested into this game. Collecting cards and battling, trying to get my rank up. It's been time consuming, and I don't want to put that time into anything else really. Like I try not to play multiple phone games at the same time. Just because, like I just said, it can be very time consuming. And so, I don't see me switching over to play. I just don't. I'm having a ball here on TCG Pocket. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy live, bro. Give us all the updates, all the cool deck ideas that you've been coming up with. But I'm not finna go from 20 cards to 60 cards. That's insane.
You're missing that one, brother.
You know what? And I'll do that. I will miss out. Let's see. All right, man. Well, little short show today, I guess.
Yeah, let's get jumping to gears.
Well, we're gonna go see Fantastic Four Thursday, guys.
Yes.
So we'll have a little update for you. We may do a space, we may do a recording. We don't know yet, but we'll announce it. We'll let you guys know. How you guys feeling about Fantastic Four going into it? High hopes. I read reviews. I'll send them to you guys too, and then, pretty good so far. How we feeling?
I'm reserving all judgment.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's going to be equivalent of Superman, but I don't think it'll be better. It'll either be equivalent or worse, but I don't think it'll top Superman. Just to have something to anchor it to. But
Gotcha.
Yeah, excited to look at it. And then, man, I feel like I've been tripping when I've been seeing the trailer lately because I could have sworn, like, did they make a change with the thing? Because I've been noticing this little beard situation, like a little rock beard. Just like that was always there. That was.
I think.
I've been seeing him with the weird chin, and I even remember Ryan even commenting like, "Why did they make his face look like that?" Like, yeah, but now he's got a rock beard.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's always been there.
Wow.
Probably
Okay.
be written in the story some kind of way.
All right. All
Maybe
right.
they break up and get back together after a time or something. Or maybe he leaves. Who knows? But all right, guys. Let's get into these gears. I'm going to go ahead and go first.
Yeah, please. I want to hear this.
Because today, like, people was just trying me today. And when I thought about it, it's like, yeah, I could have been nicer. But I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I wasn't in the mood for people's BS today. So I went to a restaurant around the corner from my mom's crib called Esther's Cajun Soul Food. Pretty good food. I was just in the mood for some good mac and cheese, some good greens, some good yams. Was definitely what I got. Along with some pepper steak. I just did a simple meat. I didn't want to do nothing crazy. Over rice. Pretty decent. I'm in line. I'm waiting my turn. There were like two people ahead of me. They were ordering. So I waited. I'm walking around. It's like a cafeteria style presentation. So I'm walking, along the railing, and lady gets to me, and there was a older black lady behind me. And I'm talking to the server. I'm telling her what I want. And the lady just walks in front of me. Like she had been behind me. She had been behind me in line for like a good 3 minutes. And she skipped me. So they had two servers. One was preparing your meat. Pause. whatever protein that you were looking for, she prepped that for you, and then she moved it off to the next server who would make the sides. So this lady just skipped me. My plate is prepared with a protein on it, and she says, "Yes, ma'am. What can I get for you?" Because she's not paying attention to what happened. I'm just moving along the line. You're the next person up. This is the next plate I have here.
And the way it works, they was putting her stuff on your plate.
Right. She was like, what would you like, ma'am? And she was like, I just want yams. So she grabs my plate. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I was like, excuse me, that's my plate. And she was like, oh, okay, thank you so much for telling me. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. Because she just walked in front of me like I wasn't standing here. And then the lady turned around. And by that time, I had removed myself from the situation because I said what I had to say. I just wanted you to know that I know what you did. I don't appreciate it. I wasn't going to get too much past that. But had she said something, but she knew she was wrong. That's why she didn't say nothing. The right thing to do would have been, I'm sorry, young man. I just wanted some yams. Even then, it's just like, say something to me. Excuse me, young man. Do you mind? I just want some yams. Can I go in front of you? Absolutely. No problem. No problem.
How old does he look, bro?
I didn't even really get a good look at her face. I just know she was old. Above 60, for sure. She's definitely older than my mom.
Okay.
Old enough.
She was an older lady. So, that just ticked me off, bro. And I fumed until she walked away. Cooled down, talked to the last server that wraps your plate up, takes your money, get you a drink if you like one. They had a nice assortment of Kool-Aids. So I think it was like a Huckleberry something. But it was good. Oh, it was good. It was delicious. I got that, my plate. And so I'm walking out.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah, there's more. So people just tried me today, bro. I don't know what was up. I was walking out, and the door I used was to the patio in the back of the parking lot because that's where I parked. I felt like that was an easier walk-in because they didn't have any parking up front. So that was an easier walk-in for where I parked. I'm walking out. There's another older lady walking in. So at first, I was just going to walk. I was going to walk past her, make her grab her own door. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I know I just had the situation with this other old lady, but that doesn't mean that my whole disposition and attitude has to be negative and nasty for the rest of the day. So I was like, cool. But the way the door was situated, I had to stand on the inside and let her squeeze by. So I had the door with one hand. I was holding it. She was like, oh, thank you. You got it, honey? I was like, yeah, I got it. Come on, I got you. Okay, thank you so much. And at that point, I look up. It's about 2 to 3 young niggas and 2 young women walking behind her. So like once the older lady gets through, I'm trying to like, okay, I'm going about my way. Like y'all are men or y'all are young men and y'all have women with y'all. You niggas hold the door. I'm not finna hold the door for y'all. But no, these niggas proceeded to squeeze past me.
Oh, that's wild.
So when the last dude before the women were about to walk through came by, I pushed past. I bumped him and everything. He was lighting the bridges, bro. So he kind of fell back a little bit. I said, I'm sorry I bumped you, bro, but I was not trying to hold the door open for all y'all. I know y'all big asses not trying to squeeze past me. Like, I was holding the door open for the old lady, not all y'all. Like, come on. So the way he looked at me when I bumped him was like, I would try you, but I'm trying to be chill, was the look he gave me. But I was like, hey. I was already perplexed about that old lady skipping me a line. And I made the conscious decision to be nice to another old lady. Only for these. And then here's my thing, too. If they would have hit me with a, oh, thank you, bro, before they tried to squeeze by me, I probably would have just stood there and held it. Because, like, okay, cool, whatever. They acknowledged that I was here. They appreciated what they thought was my generosity. Fine, I'll extend it. Nah, you just gonna squeeze by like I'm the doorman? Like that's my job? Like, oh yeah, cool. We got somebody here at Esther's that holds the door open for you when you walk in. Hell no, I got a plate of food in one hand and I'm holding the door with another hand, letting this old lady squeeze by. Let me out. You hold the door open for your ladies or your sisters or your cousins, whoever those young ladies were with y'all. That was crazy to me, bro. And I was like talking out loud to myself as I was walking to the car the whole way. I was just perplexed. Like, what is wrong with people? Had the old lady skip me a line. She act like that was her right since she just wanted yams. I don't need to. I can just skip and just. Yeah, that's what grinds my gears. Inconsiderate, rude people. But I'm sure that grinds everybody's gears. But I had just a very unique experience with them today. So that's me. I'm out.
So.
Who's up next?
Okay. Well, man, what grinds my gears? I was just thinking today randomly. I don't even know why. But I was just thinking about AMC days, man, and just what grinds my gears is like the little things that make work feel like agonizing while you at a job. As soon as you no longer work that job, it's just like. Man, that job paid like just a little bit more. I wish I had that job. Like, there was really nothing to complain about at AMC, but it's like the tiniest things. Like, you know what really grinded my gears, bro, about that job? Doing the movie times when I had to be in that ticket booth. I hated the time in that ticket booth, bro. I don't know what it was.
Oh, doing the numbers?
Yeah, bro. It's just real
costly. It was light work.
Bro, I don't know what it was about it. I hated that shit, bro. I don't know what it was. But it just irked the hell out of me every time I had to do it. But yeah, man, this is just a shout out for all the folk that, like you work your job and you get paid for like these items. But then all the other stuff, because it's just like, whatever it is, dealing with the people and the personnel, dealing with the customers, they coming in, is always something in the variables. And so yeah, man, I dedicate this grind my gears to all of those things.
If I had to say my grind my gears is for all my teachers that are out there. You know how it is. This part of the summertime where they make you come back, but there's no kids, and they just want you to work on curriculum for 2 weeks. The same curriculum you've been teaching for the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Yeah, that drives me insane. I got so much work done today. Versus going up to a school just to hang out with other teachers that teach the same subject, and we're not really even discussing the material, but things that's been going on during the summer. So it's way more productive. I feel y'all that's out there, so that definitely grinds me gears. Back at it again tomorrow, though. Fun times.
Fun times.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
We appreciate you.
For
Y'all
sure.
for coming out.
Hey man, check us out. New episodes every Thursday on the 3rd.
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of the third coast.
Peace.
Or I mean, feel free to run it back. Watch hours.